A very good evening to all of you. I would like to welcome you all in our evening session, which we bring on every Thursday, Investment of the Week. In this segment, we bring you the best investment of the week. As an investor, as an end user, there are tons of projects, tons of property outside there. It always is a challenge to make a final call before signing on that dotted line where you are becoming a proud owner of a property, either as an end user or an investor. I definitely can understand the mental state, what somebody go through at that time when making that decision. So what happens in our life? Let's say if I have to buy a laptop, I will go to Best Buy, Future Shop, will find on internet, check like where I'm getting a good deal, what is the configuration, and that is just $1,000 stuff. Whereas when it comes to buying the real estate, this is one of the biggest purchase, rather I should say this is the biggest purchase, which majority of the people, I would say 99.9% of the people living on this earth makes in during their lifetime. One of the biggest purchase. So as an investor or as a buyer, you have all the right to be confused. You have all the right to be double-minded. You have all the right to think 1,000 times before you sign on that dotted line. But in spite of all those confusions, in spite of all those hiccups, all that questions what you have in your mind, you have to have the courage to make that decision. And if you have the right advisor, if you have the right realtor on your side, it becomes very easy to overcome those confusions and questions and challenges. And it gives you an extra strength. That strength is the strength of knowledge, where you can be confident before signing on that dotted line, especially when there are tons of projects out there, tons of properties out there. So we are playing our important role in the life of an buyer or an investor to make an attempt to provide you the right information so that you can make an informed decision. You can make the right decision to buy the biggest asset of your lifetime. Not only me, but we have another amazing personality. She joins us every week from her busy schedule. Look, she's so busy right now, she was typing, and all of a sudden I put her in front of you. So, Lashika, how are you?
I am very good, Mr. Raman. How are you?
It seems like you're busy somewhere, typing up some worksheets, making some purchase of the
I
pen.
was actually just chatting with one of the clients who wanted to talk about one of the projects we've been working on for last few weeks, prime condos in Toronto. So I was just chatting with him as he wanted to see what are the 1+10 options available. So yeah, it's
1 plus
been
10,
busy. Yeah,
1 plus 10, 11 condos you
one
want to buy?
1+10. Yeah, but yeah, you
1
rightly
plus
said.
10, right? What did you?
The our viewers, our listeners have understood because they know a lot about these condos. It's okay, you if you don't get it, that's fine.
No, you didn't say 1 plus 10? What did you say?
It's 1+10 unit, Mr.
That's what
Raman,
I
and
said,
I
1
know
plus
you know.
10.
I'm sorry.
That's what I said, 1 plus 10. Did you hear 10?
Yeah, yeah,
Did you hear
yeah,
10 or 10?
yes. No, I heard 10. With one, you can actually get 10 units.
Okay, but I'm confused. Like, because I said 1 plus 10, you are saying 1 plus 10.
Okay, my bad.
So, guys,
You're
make sure
in,
to ask tough questions, challenging questions so that we can.
ask me tough questions. Don't ask me questions like, was it a 10 or a 10?
So, I don't see nobody's saying hello to us today. Nobody's, talking to us today. We both
I
are
think,
just
Mr. Raman,
alone.
they're used to us now. They think they're coming every Thursday they talk about one or the other project every Thursday. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if they like it that much or not. I have heard from a lot of the viewers. One of Some of our viewers actually do attend us every week. So I thought this is the best time,
No,
five
but
thirty in
Lashika,
the evening.
I just wanted to share with you that, and I know we didn't discuss, but next week we are going to discontinue our show because it's a busy schedule, and I have to do so many things, and I don't think so. It's worth spending our time onto this, so I think we should discontinue the show.
See, our favorite listener, our favorite viewer is back. Now you cannot. I don't think, Rutika, you want us to discontinue this. So please tell him. Um, However, how much busy we are, we can at least take out 20 minutes every week this Thursday to talk to me, to see what kind of investment opportunities I have for everybody. It's not a lot I'm asking. I only want to come out, talk to all of you, give you all the information. Until last year, we were doing these sessions in person. We used to go to different hotels, get the banquet halls, and or get the conference centers there and do these sessions there. But since I can't meet you guys in person, I really want to take this time every Thursday, come here, do this live with you guys. So if you guys all of you are in support, let's tell Mr. Raman we're not discontinuing this.
No, Rashika, I don't think so. People are interested in this show, so we need to discontinue this. Like, I don't see any support for you at all.
Read the comments. Everybody is in support. See the thumbs up. See the message from Ritika. I think she's still typing. I'm pretty sure. She's my biggest supporter, so I rely on her.
All right, but we will talk about it. I think like if we are not getting too much interest from people and they don't want to, get the information, then it's not really a good idea to waste anybody's time. Am I right?
Let's see. Let's give them some time. I see some people are replying and they are in my favor, so it's okay. Let's give them some time. Let's continue with definitely see
I took
that
you off
good
the screen.
majority of them are
I
saying.
took you off screen when you were saying something. Sorry for that.
No, no, no. I was just saying, let's see by the end of the show, what do all of them think about this? Do they want us to continue, or do they think it's not worth their time? I'm pretty sure it is going to be in my favor. But let's quickly talk about our investment show, our investment of the week, where there's another amazing project. One thing I really wanted to point out today was that every week, when we think about which project we want to do this Thursday, which project we want our listeners to be aware about, it's not like this is just one project that launched and we bring that project to you. Trust me when I say this, there are almost 8 to 10 different projects that are launching. This is not the only project that launched this entire week. There were multiple different projects. Out of all those different projects, we handpicked one which we think gives you safety net, most of the safety net or the maximum safety net all over the other projects. So today we're going to talk about a beautiful city which is situated right in between Toronto and Hamilton. So if again you're thinking how to select the right projects, some key factors which you have to keep in mind are the transportation, how closely your project, your investment property is situated to public transport, go station, subway, how's the builder, what is the price point you're getting, what are the future plans of the city, how well that city is doing in terms of their infrastructure, in terms of their development, and at the end of the day, where your peace of mind lies. So, with all these points, today we're going to talk about a very, very beautiful city. Whenever anybody's talking about where are the best schools for their kids, what is the good opportunity where the city is really nice, you can get different types of ethnicity, you can find all types of different types of cultures there, plus you're rest assured that the schools your kids are going to are definitely one of the best schools. So this is one of the city that has been named for very, very good schools and very good neighborhoods. So if you can go on to the next slide. So this is the beautiful city we're talking about, which is city of Burlington, situated very nicely in between Toronto and Hamilton. So you're very easily every single thing, every single city is very easily accessible to you within just a few minutes drive. Going on to the next one, Mr. Raman. So just wanted to highlight Why do you think Burlington is a good city when we talk about, before we jump onto the project? Again, as I was mentioning, schools, their board, their education, everything is very up to the mark, and it is considered that yes, whenever you're thinking, most of the time I hear it from new immigrants when they come to the country, they want to buy condos, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom condos for themselves, whether they're renting in the beginning or they're buying. They want to make sure that the schools have to be really good, the grading, the rating of the school has to be very good, just from the beginning, whether it's kindergarten, senior kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2. They want to make sure that they're sending their kids to really good, nice schools. And the top cities that come in the picture when you talk about good schools is Oakville and Burlington. So Burlington is, so today we're talking about Burlington as one of them. And this is the project, this is the building which is what we're talking about today. These are beautiful two, actually not just one, two buildings that were just launched recently. Both are 16 stories with an additional 5-story podium. So this building is situated on the intersection of Appleby Line and Dundas Street. Very, very famous intersection, very good neighborhood, very good area. You are only 1 minute drive to Highway 407 and about 5 minutes to QEW. So if you talk about the transportation, or if you want to talk about accessibility, Highway 403, 407 is very closely situated. The top universities, when we talk about the University of Gulf, UFT, McMaster universities, you'll find all the campuses here in the city. Or if you're just going to the McMaster University itself, it is just a few minutes drive for you. Moving on to the next one. If you see this map here, I'm not sure how clearly you can see it on the screen, but what I wanted to highlight there is Burlington itself has 3 GO stations. So very, very good connectivity to wherever you want to be. But the closest one, which is on Appleby Line, it's just about 10 minutes from the intersection where this building is coming. So you have good education, you have transportation, you have highway access, plus you have this GO station situated very closely to your building. All the other activities, whether it's sports, recreational, restaurants, everything is highlighted on the screen here. So feel free to take a screenshot or just send me a message and I can WhatsApp it to you guys. These are some of the amenities of the building, as I like to show this every single time, because this is what makes you, this is what actually gives you feel of the building, how it's going to look. So when we talk about the building, there is luxurious lobby with concierge, there is kids playroom, there is gym, there's beautiful sauna, there's a lot of outdoor amenities. When we talk about the outdoor space, outdoor timing in the summer that you want to spend, there are barbecues, there's movie theater, movie screen, a lot of beautiful activity, amenities and activities are there in the building. So we have units of each type, whether you want to go for a small studio or 1-bedroom units, 2-bedroom units, 2+10 units. You'll be surprised to see the incentives that I'm going to share with you with all of these kind of units, whether it's a studio or a 1-bed. Studios and 1-bedrooms are starting from low to mid 400s. 1-bedroom plus dens, you'll be looking in the low 500 range, and 2-bedroom 2+10, you're looking in the low 600 price point. Now, for a city like Burlington, this is a very, very good price point. You cannot go wrong here because this is a city which is developing. There is a lot to do there in this market. If you invest there right now, by the time this building is built and constructed, you're definitely in one of the cities where everybody wants to be. Now, this is my favorite slide for today. If you look at the bottom right corner, you will see that you're getting 1 free parking with every single unit in the building. Doesn't matter which unit you're buying. So straight away, this is a saving for you for 30,000. And this is only because the project just launched. We are in the round 1. The moment that we are in the phase 2 of these towers, I'm pretty sure you will not have this beautiful incentive where you can buy parking. You can actually get parking with every single unit without any price. If you are buying units which are 2-bed plus 10, some of the end users, if you're going with the bigger units, you have 3 parking spots at no additional cost, along with the deposit structure, which gives you almost 2 years timeline, 540 days, which is also extended in smaller 2.5% payments. You get a lot of time to put it in. There is 2024 is the occupancy, and again, free parking with any type of unit you're going for. And the project has launched officially. We are accepting worksheets right away. So if you still haven't given me a call and you still haven't talked to me about this opportunity in Burlington, please feel free to do so. This is one of the project. If you've been waiting to see where you want to invest, you want to be in a very prime location, but still don't want to pay the price of downtown Toronto, this can be a very, very good option for you.
Hmm. That's great job, Lashika. And
Thank you.
okay, so I don't see any question about the project.
Let me ask you, what do you think about the schools in Oakville and Burlington? Because I know a few years back you were also looking into some good schools for your own kids when you guys were moving. So, what do you think? What do you say about Oakville or Burlington?
See, as far as the schools are concerned, Lashika, I think Oakville is one of not one of the best. Oakville is the best area for the schooling as far as the schooling is concerned. And if your kid is going to Oakville for schooling, you don't need to send them to a private school. To be very frank, like that's how the Oakville credibility as well as uh, the schooling is as far as the schooling is concerned. And the same I can say about the Burlington as well. So these are two of the market in Burlington. Like it's a very refined market. It's a very, I would say, sophisticated market. And of course, not only as an investor but as an end user as well. There are a lot many people who would love to go and live over there in Burlington. Uh, of course, like Oakville, I personally, Shreya still goes to Oakville for the schooling. I used to drive like 1 hour from Brampton to Oakville, pretty much like 3 4 days in a week, because I used to get that quality time. Though she had a bus, but I still have to drop her like 25 minutes from my house to Mississauga, and then she used to go by bus. But I deliberately used to skip her bus couple of times. Don't tell Shreya about that, otherwise she's gonna be angry on me. So that at least I get a time, because morning is an ideal time for me, which I keep for myself, for my own personal development. Either it is doing meditation, or it is doing the book reading, or it is playing with Golden Milo, or playing tennis. So
We
those
see that.
2 3 hours, it's I keep myself busy in some good stuff. So now, because almost 1.5 year I did not get that opportunity to drive Shreya to Oakville for the school. She's doing an online classes. But still, I think Oakville and Burlington, as far as these two cities are concerned, they are the best option all across Ontario. Uh, and there's no second thought about it, Lashika. And getting something in Burlington on a mid 400 range, I think that's an icing on the cake.
Absolutely. And right now, Builder has started selling units from their Tower 1, which is a 16-story tower, and then they will come to the podium, which is 5-story, and then there's another 16-story tower. So we are saying that both the towers are officially released, but the Builder is trying to sell the units from Tower 1 first. Of course, there will be a price increase when we start selling Tower 2. So as an investor, even this is a very good opportunity for you to get into Tower 1. There are certain units which are with Lake Ontario view as well. So if somebody's particular about views, but again, don't want to get to the pricing of downtown Toronto or Toronto, this could be a very good opportunity. The units, based on the size of the units, the price point is very good, and having a free parking, of course, is a straight away 30,000 saving for you.
Perfect. And I'm gonna send the number. Please contact us at 905-459-7900, and you can speak to myself or you can speak to Lashika, and we can definitely uh, provide you all the information. And thank you very much, guys, for all the encouragement. Sarabjit, Sanober, Rutika, Inderdeep, Rek Kalra. So all the wonderful people I know. We're not gonna keep our efforts stopped. I know sometime what happens is, whenever there's a free education, whenever there is something which is being given without any cost, sometimes it is considered as it is not a valuable information. But I know a lot many viewers get benefited, and it was on the lighter side. I was just trying to joke about that, Lashika. So don't get disappointed. It is never ever my and they were idea to stop sharing the information. And you know, I always try to educate people as much as I can. It doesn't matter either it is pre-construction or it is resale or it is commercial. So we always try our level best to bring you the right information so that you can make the informed decision. So thank you very much, guys, for joining us today. And next week we are going to bring another amazing project of the week. I always tell people, guys, everything does not fit everybody. So please make sure get the right advice, which is the most important thing. And I have given you the number 905-459-7900, and you can definitely get the right advice on that. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Raman. I'm excited that we will be back next week. You just scared me for no reason. I really want to come every Thursday. And as many people can see it, I know there are a lot of people who are confused where to invest. How do we know which one's good for us? They fill worksheet for one project, and by the time another project launches, and then they're like, are we doing the right thing? Should I go there or should I come here? And yesterday, one of the client was actually telling me, I'm going to quickly share that with you, that I filled worksheet for project A. My agent kept telling me I'll get it. I didn't get it. Then I filled it at project B, then project C, and it's been almost a year and I'm not able to get a unit anywhere. So if you guys are stuck in a situation like this, that you fill worksheets with different people, and then you're just waiting to get the opportunity to get an investment property for yourself, please definitely give me a call, give me a message, discuss with us, and let us help you. Let us see where we can fit you in and get you a good investment property, good investment opportunity for you.
Perfect. That's wonderful, Lashika. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us for today's session. We will see you next week, Thursday. And guys, especially to my realtor friends, don't forget to join this Saturday session. It is going to be a very important session about the growth of a realtor. So we'll see you soon on Saturday at live Facebook show. Have an amazing day ahead, guys. Thank you very much.